interception last time out.
Yeah, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that logical thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Yeah.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this will go as a gain of 7.
Let me know if you don't get it. I can just put the link in the chat. I'm gonna just drop it in the chat.
These two teams all tied after 1.
There's no way.
Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balaj. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Let's go!
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield.
Yeah, I'm trying to
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I think like 2.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
That's all these motherfuckers love to do.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
This nigga said, "Okay, that's a good job. Page needed to go."
Set up to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down.
This nigga missed that main block.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Started late. You ready, Ninja? Yeah, I started sniping.
2nd and 14. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Yeah, that shit is tough. Marksman, right?
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
That's what it is.
They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
I was just using a preloaded one. I had one before, but I removed it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Oh, my gosh.
Escape, and he goes down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And this one is right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And going deep for Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City.
I knew that was it. I like, fuck.
Tyreek Hill, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead
I said, damn. I knew that was it.
But it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me
that sucks.
It's what I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Learn them fucking trophy systems.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Mahomes now on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Finding Knox there, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Here we go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26.
Get the fuck out of here. I could have just got down here, bro.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word.
Damn, I sold.
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point right down the middle. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Samaj, you
fumbled again. For some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. This is caught.
This nigga's OD fast for no reason.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now you mentioned they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Nigga, wide receivers too fast.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. Rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 58 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
You said what?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last goal line. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
A lot of them
but you have to be prepared for wrinkles
system.
and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
By the time I turned around, destroying like 2 or 3 fucking trophy systems on the court.
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I'm scared.
Now a handoff looking right. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop it. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Shit. I love that counter UAV,
Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it.
That shit put the fucking blind they fucking radar, man. They can't see. You can just easily run around and
Looks to
get
me,
them.
partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of things.
Yeah, you get points every time your teammate kills
The
somebody. You get
interceptions
points.
had plagued
That's
him,
why I love
especially
that
a
shit.
second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes, they complete it to Hill. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. They run it with Balaj. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive level. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any trap.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Nah, like,
nice job.
so it was 10-14 before the half. And then my dumb ass threw a pick. Nah, he got ball at halftime, and then fucking Tyreek Hill.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
So it was 10-14 before going in. So then like I threw like a like a 1-second joint up in the air. He caught it, ran it all the way back.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
So I was sick.
After the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here.
Yeah. So then that was like 10-20, 21 or some shit like that. So then he got, oh shit, come on, we going.
Met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there.
Yes, sir.
11th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will get him one closer.
Yeah, so then he got it and then got down. I was covering, like I was solid coverage throughout the whole game.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
And then Vito up there, man, take that shit out.
KC offense.
That shit crazy though. I had my old
Just putting
down.
things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum.
Nah, cause like I got my I got like my 10th grade football pick as my profile for my YouTube. I forgot to change it. Yeah, and I forgot I linked it to my Twitter. So when I broadcast it, went to my Twitter and got down. And and James JT quoted a tweet, was like, yeah, but you need to leave that shit for the film. I was like, oh shit, I forgot I linked it to my Twitter a while ago.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Somebody 50 tag.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Yeah, I just dinged them.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. And to give this time to the tailback.
Yes, sir.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I got one by the door. I got
Bottom
one
line,
downstairs
they
by
want to
the
keep this
door.
clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
got one.
And they want to put the onus
you're right.
on the
This
big
damn
fellas up
my
front in
fault.
order to bring this one home.
This is my
The last
fault.
run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, defense. Hey, who we got?
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 37.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves
Damn,
to
on my
try and
head.
pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's able to get it to the 31.
I heard him do that
And that's
sneaky
enough
talk.
for the first. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Motherfuckers, a lot of windows.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Oh my gosh, I missed him. That was a kill shot.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it?
I could have killed Mecole Hardman.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Switch.
Looking to throw.
Get the fuck.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33.
What the fuck?
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge.
This nigga take a time. Yeah, bro.
In this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them. And
as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Kansas City, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they drop their 7th game on the year. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
They must be. They about to grab that shit. Oh, sniping bitch. We're in a party, we're in a game already. Oh, there we go, veto. Oh, he came in just in time. Gave me that veto. That clay ball. Just in time. Good looking, killer. He hit that clay ball too. Right in time. Now they gotta deal with that veto. Oh, they took that shit out ASAP. Damn. Oh, it's coming now. Now they gotta deal with that shit. Yeah, they working on it now. Nah, they working on it now. I knew it, because they took the last one down quick.
Who the fuck's still in my stream? It gotta be Kai.